Hello, namaste. It's lovely to connect with you today. My name's Leanne Peters. I'm from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook and Temple of Balance on YouTube. And I'm here to pull some cards for Wednesday and Thursday. I've also got my new drum, the Rainbow Serpent. I'm going to be playing this at some point. I haven't actually put it on the website yet. I'll be doing that some stage today or tomorrow, but I was very inspired to bring it along and play it at some point. So I will just trust my intuition when that point arises and grab it, and I'll let you know. So what I'm doing is I'm here to pull some cards for Wednesday and Thursday. How I'll be doing that is I'll be pulling one card for Wednesday, one card for Thursday, and one card for the theme for Wednesday and Thursday. I trust you've been led here for a reason. I'm also not doing any personal requests for guidance here today. This is general guidance for everyone, so I trust you've been led here for a reason. The energy is really quite strong today and in this moment, so I'm here hoping perhaps, or trusting that if you need a bit of an energy boost, that you might also feel that and pick that up and receive what you need from this connection and our time together today. So I trust that we are in this moment together for a reason. So what that reason is will be personal for you, just like my reason is personal for me. So we're all here for our personal reasons, I guess. So what that will be, just be open to it. Don't have any expectations. Be open and willing to be surprised, and we'll see what comes up. Just take on board what feels right in your heart and let the rest go. And I think that's all I really need to say. So we're going to get started. So I'm looking now for the best card for Wednesday, the 12th of July. I trust that you're all feeling fantastic, and if you're not, that you receive a little bit of support or love or whatever you need from this connection today. So Wednesday, the 12th of July, and I'll trust that the best card for the majority of us is, I'll find it in a minute, this card right here, which is card 53, called Gathering. It talks about helping, ready, leader, and meeting. It talks about the gathering of like minds is very favourable for Wednesday. So this is a gathering together of people who are coming together for a common reason, a common purpose, a common goal, a common intention. And that group energy and the energy of coming together is really quite strong on Wednesday. So there's a sense of purpose, there's a sense of mission, and to me the mission goes beyond our purpose. So to me our purpose is more of a living in our everyday life sort of purpose. Whereas a mission is something that spreads over lifetimes, and it's usually something that we've actually come to the planet when we first incarnated here with a mission to accomplish something for our soul to actually learn for its expansion. And then the purpose is is that mission, I guess, broken down into the actual life journey. So this is talking about, it's quite serious about our mission, about our purpose as well, connecting with this gathering of like minds on Wednesday. So I guess it will be a great time to come together and be in conversation or share ideas or whatever it is that we're inspired to do in those moments. So very favourable for coming together. Trust that you're ready and just let it unfold from that space of your heart. So interesting. Let's grab the best card for Thursday, the 13th of July. That can be the most helpful for the majority of us at this time. So Thursday the 13th, and I trust that the best card is this here, which is a featured card. So we're going to honour that, and so up here it has more further instructions which say that this card has additional insight. Split the deck and take the top card. So I split the deck in two. It doesn't have to be half. I just go with what I feel is right. Put the top deck on the bottom and grab this top card. And surprise, surprise, we have the snakes. The Serpents. Okay, so these cards have come up together for a reason. So what I'm going to do is look at these separately, and then we're going to look at their relationship together. So let's look at the Crystal Beach card first, card 11, and it talks about making a decision, our visions, pondering, clarity, and decide. It talks about being, now I've got a really big delay here, so let me know please if something weird happens. But there is a huge delay that I'm seeing here, so that's not a good sign. Perhaps you're too hot in the sun. I really doubt it. Okay, anyway, Crystal Beach. So this is talking about it being very favourable and supportive to be near a body of water on Thursday if we're able to. So if we're drawn to go by the water, it could be a river, a lake, the ocean, taking a hot bath or something, I guess, drinking extra water. But being that this water element's going to be very supportive for us throughout Thursday, and it's especially about reflecting and deciding on what we need to do next. Now, we can't make a decision until we've got clarity, and often we don't feel clarity until we go through confusion. And so we might feel a bit confused or a bit uncertain about what to do or how to proceed or what choice to make. We might feel a bit that way on Thursday. So it'll be really favourable to spend some time perhaps near a body of water, but at least in some type of reflection, getting clear about what it is that we want to do. So how do we want to proceed? What's the next step going to be? What's the best decision to make in this particular situation? So these are the types of things that we'll be likely pondering on Thursday. And the Serpent is connected with this card, but we'll look at it separately first. It's card 29, which also adds to 11, which the other card is. So I feel like Thursday the 13th is quite a potentially powerful day. This card's called Creation, card 29, and it talks about source, uncoil, light, and authentic. It talks about uncoiling your true self and letting your true self come out and shine. So basically coming out of hiding, opening up a little bit more of yourself on Thursday is going to be very favourable, but especially being really authentic and honest with yourself and others if you're in that sort of position to open up to others, but especially with yourself. So there's this sense of personal uncoiling, this personal opening, this sense of, I've been feeling it this morning, bursting out of the cocoon, of breaking free of that snake skin that we've been shedding, of that old stuff that we've been carrying for eons, and really shedding all this old stuff and really breaking through. There's a strong breakthrough energy around, and it looks like it's carrying over for Thursday as well. So let your true self come out and shine. Don't be afraid to be who you are. So if you are feeling afraid to be who you are, perhaps it's worth reflecting on. And maybe this is why these two cards have come up together. So are you questioning, are you unsure about how to proceed? Choose the honest, authentic path. So that probably will help you choose the right, make the right decision, or whatever it is that you're facing in regards to this card to get clarity on and make a decision about. Think about what's resonates with your authenticity, what resonates with your truth, and proceed from there. And that's where you'll never go wrong. As uncomfortable or as confronting as opening up and exposing your vulnerable side can be, allow your true self to uncoil and to be more of who you truly are. So that's quite special for Thursday. I feel this would be a really great time to get out the drum. So I've got my new rainbow serpent drum, which is very red. So it's very much in alignment with the base chakra. And there's a bit of violet in here as well. So the balance of the physical with the spiritual. And it has a bit of a tribal feel as well. But it's very much about opening up and stepping out, breaking through further into your own self, into your own skin, but really lightening your vibration as you do it. This shedding of the skin that a lot of us have been doing, and a lot of the healing that we've been going through, has been really uplifting, more so than we can probably ever remember before. So there's this sense of moving up to this next level. So I'm going to play this drum, and I'm not going to talk, so I'll let you know just a few things before I start. It's quite deep. I've just sprayed the back with water, so it's quite beautiful deep resonance in this drum, so you might feel it quite strongly in your body if you're open to that, and if you're quite sensitive. So it's not unusual to feel the drum and this type of energy quite physically in your body. So let yourself feel, let yourself receive what you need, and if you want to do a little bit of a visualization, then go for it, or just simply listen, whatever you feel you need to do. So I'm just going to drum. You can't do anything wrong, so just listen, trust what you feel, and receive what you need. So take some deep breaths, and I'll shuffle over a wee bit. Oh, this is so narrow. Yeah, I feel like I'm squished in here. But anyway, that's okay. We can expand out from the view a little bit. So take a nice deep breath and really let yourself feel what's available to you at this time. Beautiful. So just sit in that space for a moment. I love this drum. Oh, it's so nice. It will be on the website hopefully later today, but if it does speak to you now, just get in touch and I can share more information and you can have first dibs, or it'll be on the website in the next day or two. But it is beautiful, so I trust you're feeling great. Allow yourself to break through from your hurt, from your pain, from the past, from the stuff about yourself that's holding you back, your own personal limitations, your self-criticism, your self-doubt, your fear, your holding back. Allow yourself to move through that by breaking through and really pushing forward. So sometimes the pushing forward is through a mental strength, so your self-discipline, your willpower, your assertiveness. Sometimes your stubbornness can work to your advantage. Sometimes pushing through is by really sitting in the honesty and purity and the love in your heart and pushing forward that way and expressing how you feel. Sometimes it's about making serious changes in our life. So think about what that might mean for you if that's something that's important to you. Anyway, I've still got to pull the theme card for Wednesday and Thursday, so I'm going to do that now. Thank you, everyone. Yes, it's quite intense at the moment, so just let yourself move into breakthrough as best as you can. But remember that sometimes just before the breakthrough is a really intense time. It's like the darkest part of the night is just before the dawn. It's the same sort of thing with breakthrough. So find the courage to push through and know that if it's so intense right now that you can hardly breathe, then you're probably very close to breakthrough. So just keep persisting, keep pushing forward, keep finding the courage within you to make another step forward. Okay, we're looking for the theme card for Wednesday and Thursday, the 12th and 13th of July. So the theme will tie these days together. It will help us see the bigger picture of these particular days. So I'm just going to trust and go with this card here, which is card 20, Rosemary. And she talks about beauty, self-love, kindness and balance. She's looking down, she's looking inward at her own heart and into her own self. She's letting herself feel perhaps what's out of balance first before she can move into a space of balance. So she represents all of us as individuals who this resonates with. About Wednesday and Thursday being a great time, very supportive to turn our gaze inward and really look honestly at how we feel and what's going on for us so that we can move through whatever our struggle is, our personal struggle at the time. So allow yourself to open up further to self-love as well. So think about how much or how little you might be loving and accepting who you are genuinely. And if you're struggling with that, then it might be worth really cracking open your inner shell and work out why you're lacking in that area and how you can welcome more love into your life, more self-love, more acceptance. She wants you to pull the veil off from yourself and really let yourself come out in the full beauty and magnificence of who you are, and to really let your unique light and love shine, not really for others to see, but just so that you can be that light and that love yourself. It's not about what others see or what others respond to or praise in us. It's not about that. It's about doing it for ourselves. So loving ourselves enough to care about how we feel and to want to really feel a sense of balance and self-love as deeply as we can, if that's important to us. It's very important to me. It may not be that important to you, but if you're not really sure, then perhaps it's something to think about and see how that feels to you, and perhaps give it a try and see if it helps you in your life. So the theme: beauty, self-love, kindness and balance. So beautiful energy over these next couple of days. Work with it as best as you can. You might not feel it until you reach breakthrough, so just be patient with yourself, but also remember to keep finding that courage to push forward. Let that energy move, let those feelings flow to the next feelings, express them, feel them, and let them move to that space of breakthrough. So thank you so much for watching. I trust this guidance resonates with you and it's brought you a little bit of support or comfort or guidance that you may have needed in this moment. So thank you. The cards are my Speed of Light Oracle cards, which I've completely created. They're available now on my website only. To have a look at templeofbalance.com.au if you want to add them to your collection. We've got a big delay again. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. Please comment or share if you're inspired to. And if you'd like to connect more privately, please don't hesitate to send us an email through our website. So the drum will be up in the next day or so, but let me know if it speaks to you in advance. If you want to learn more about the work that I do, please visit templeofbalance.com.au. Your support's really important for me to be able to keep bringing these sorts of videos and resources to you. So have a look at my website if you enjoy my work, because your support is really essential actually. Otherwise I'll have to go and find a 9-to-5 job if I don't get the support that I need to do this full time. So thank you to all of those who do support my work. I really appreciate it very sincerely, right down into the depths of my heart. So sending you lots of love from my heart to yours. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll connect with you again in a few days, or I connect with you soon. Thank you. Namaste.